start with the A pedal, and its pull rod. It's the longest pull rod. You put it in the middle hole according to his diagram. Then you hook up the thing to the pull tab, the hook to the pull tab, and you bring it up, and you get the rod running straight. Snug it up on the cross shaft. It's straight and it's nice. And then I give it a good cinch with the Allen wrench. Now you come to this end of the rod. Let's make sure come to this end of the rod, and you put on a spacer. Make sure you got a good amount of threads. I need a shorter spacer, so got to have a good amount of threads or else it'll pop off. Okay. Now I'm going to install my nylon tuning nut. And I'm going to run it in and make sure I have at least some free play. Maybe 1/8 of an inch, 1/16 of an inch. As long as you got some free play there. Okay. I'm going to check the pedal travel. If I like the pedal travel, I'll leave the pull tab where it's at. If I want less pedal travel, I'll raise that pull tab up. If I want more travel, I'll lower it down. Now let's check the tuning. Okay, I reach under, I find the 3rd string, and it's tuned to B. Now I'm going to depress the pedal. And it's a little bit flat. So I've got the right amount of free play there. I don't want to mess with that. What I want to do is either raise this pull tab or set the stop screw. I think I like the feel of the pedal, but it does got a little bit more travel than I like. So what I'm gonna do is raise the pull tab, and this is how you do that. You loosen that up, pull that out of there, give that 2 or 3 turns up, put that back in, and now that should, by raising that pull tab, that should make it pull a little bit sharper because it was pulling flat. Recheck my free play. Yeah, I've got free play. So now let's see what I got. B, C sharp. Okay, I tuned it by the pull tab. Still got the, and I like the way the pedal feels. That's step number 1. The A pedal's in. It's working just like we want it to. What we want to do is go to the next, not the next shortest, but the middle ones, and we're going to install the B pedal pull rods. We'll get the that lever out of the way. Now it says the B pedal pull rods, the middle string goes to the top hole and the light string goes to the bottom hole. So the light string goes to the bottom hole, which is string number 1. String number 4 goes to the top hole. Now let's get this up some. That's down too far, I think. Okay. Get that to where it looks like it's running straight with everything else. Looks pretty good. Okay, now let's put those spacers and nylon tuning nuts on. Replay. Little replay. Now let's check those. Okay. G sharp. I'll get that in tune. Now let's be careful when we're raising this, because if it raises it too far, you'll break a string. Okay, it's raising it sharp. So what I want to do, let's check and see if I like where the pedal's at. Yeah, the pedals are even. So let's lower the action on this one until it goes closer to being in tune. Still a little bit sharp. Now the lower I go with this, it also creates a little bit more slack, so I might have to adjust that nylon tuner too. Let's see where we're at now. G sharp. Right on A. Perfect. Now let's check our number 4 string. It needs tuned a little bit. I can hear it's going way sharp. So let's see here. Well, let's move that down. I have to go a long ways though, I think. Okay, what I had to do is put this pull tab almost all the way down, and it's probably a ½ inch from the shaft collar on the big string. And just like Laverne said, that 4th pull finger's got to be in the top hole. The first pull finger, the rod for the B pedal's got to be in the bottom hole. Now, what I have is a G sharp, an A note. I got the same pedal travel on both pedals. That's good. On the big string, or I mean on the 4th string, 1, 2, 4, G sharp, A. And what I have here, it all works out because they start and they stop really close to the same time. So I think it's a win. Okay, let's go to the next step. Okay, the next step, I'm going to install my E to D sharp lever. I'm going to install those. Now the number 2 string goes to the middle hole. And the number 6 string goes to the top hole. Oh, that's the wrong rod. Duh. Wow, that's sticking out a long ways. Sorry about that. Shortest rod. That goes to the top hole. Okay. Let's set the puppy in. Okay. There's a little free play. Okay, now let's see what we got for that. I've got to put my release spring on. Just like that. Now, let's see what we got here. The second string should be E. So what we want to do is, okay, it's D sharp. When I drop it down, it's D sharp, so I don't have to tune my hand tuner. But what I do have to do is, so let's check the big string. D sharp. Okay, that's really really sharp. So let's let's get that up again. Okay. Let's stay up there. Let's back off this stop and let's tighten it in till we tune that second string. Down to E. Right there with my, by adjusting this stop. Well, let's check. E, D sharp, check the big string. Now let's touch that up just a little. Well, that's good. I'm going to leave it there. Maybe just back that off just a hair. E, D sharp. If you're going to build this guitar, make sure you follow Slim's roadmap on his plans there, where these rods go into the fingers. If you don't do it exactly like he tells you, you're shooting in the dark. You might as well fight the thing all night long. But this is tuning, and it's timing really easy. That's amazing to me. So follow the plans. You know, that's all I got to say. Let's go to the next step. Okay, now we're going to put in the pull rods that go to the knee lever that that raises the E's. So I think it was on the big string, it was the middle. Okay, go in there, booger. Okay. On the little string, it was the bottom. Go around that way a while. Okay, they're installed. I think I'd like to run this rod on the other side. Let's do that. Okay. That seems like it might be better. Yeah, that feels better. Now we will put our tubes and our adjustment screws on. What you got to do is hold over this knee lever, tighten that to where you have a little bit of slack. Got to have a little bit of slack with that E lowered to a D sharp. Let's do it with the other one. I'm going to hold over this. Okay, I got free play. Okay. Now, I'll tighten that a little bit too tight. Let's check the little E. Okay, it's a little bit flat. I'm going to loosen up this adjustment on the stop. I'm going to open it up till it goes into tune. E, F. I'm going to leave it right there. F. Now let's check the big string. Right on out. It's tuned. It's in really good timing. The darn thing's ready to play.